Honorable Majimbo from Kenya.
Thank you very much, Madam President. I would wish also, Madam President, to give my comments on this very honorable and good speech of the President, Madam President. And this is what I mean. Madam President, to be brief because time is limited. You know, image is everything, Madam President. And for one to go somewhere and earn something very good, Madam President, we must have a good image. And what is image, Madam President? Image is what we say, what we do, and what others think about us. And Madam President, as PAP, I want to thank the President, because this is not the PAP I knew when I was in Kenya before I was elected. I was told if you have to join PAP, you must be masculine. It was a parliament of war and fights. Madam President, if we carry on this image for a little bit higher, we are making our parliament reasonable. And Madam President, when someone asks, when AU asks this PAP, that what have you done? That person asking in that seat must first know that he's enjoying the peace in Africa because of PAP. When you see a country like Kenya and a country like Uganda at peace, it's because of this PAP. So whoever asks that question should be thrown the same question back to him. That actually we are peaceful in Africa because of this very good parliament. Madam President, I've listened to this. And also as Parliament PAP, we must know one thing, that power is taken, is not given. We must demand our parliament back from AU. We must demand our parliament back in this form. That what we deserve that is ours. We are not going to beg for what is given to us constitutionally. So if this is the case, Madam President, we must tell AU clearly in the eyes, today and now, that what belongs to us is legislation and oversight and is ours. We cannot be given on spoons of what we deserve personally to us. Madam Speaker, again, finally, you know, image also is on our leaders, the President and the 4 vice presidents. Madam President, the world watches the 4 or the 5. If something small is picked on us all ahead of them, when they are working together and united, Madam President, that's how the image of PAP looks like. It's very dangerous and worse. If we can play good cards.
I do apologize for the interruption of this important statement.